Hey, what's going on? Kyle Wilson here. Welcome to the channel where we talk about metaverse, crypto, and NFTs. In this episode, we'll be talking to you about the Steamboat Willie, how I think it's undervalued, and why it is so important. We'll also talk a little bit about the macro of the marketplace and what could be coming to VeVe in the near future. All right, let's just go ahead and dive right in. That is Steamboat Willie. All right. So Steamboat Willie, I haven't really talked about this. I wanted to get this video out sooner. I just wanted to cover a little bit more about the copyright law as well. But as you know, I have covered Steamboat Willie previously a few times in my videos because I think how iconic he is, especially the coming right up after the partner statue and how valuable the partner statue is. As you can see here, I did a couple of videos back then. Now, full disclosure, I own 2 Steamboat Willies, so I just want to let you guys know about that. But what I see in the Steamboat Willie is it's being a little undervalued. All right, the reason why is last time we saw the Steamboat Willie become basically half of the partner statue, and this time we're seeing it fall basically twice below that, right? So it's at 6.6K, and it's not, it's not even double. It could definitely double is what I'm trying to say, because last time it was about half. So we haven't really seen the Steamboat Willie take off in this entire pump. So it could possibly be next, okay? And this is what I'm kind of looking for as far as the entire macro goes inside the VeVe app. So this is just one example of kind of things I'm looking for in terms of doubling my investment or, doubling what I see as has potential, right? And the reason why that's important is because let's say if you do have 2 or you have multiples, then you could maybe flip one and then get into something that is also undervalued that people aren't really looking at the moment as well. Last week or a couple days ago, it was Superman. And then before that, it was Spider-Man. And before that, so I mean, it's definitely gone in waves. And if you are able to capitalize on some of these moves and waves, you could definitely move and flip around and double, triple your gem portfolio and be able to invest in the things that you love. And some of you guys have different strategies. You're building sets and trying to lock in more points on the Master Collectors program. So there's a lot of different strategies at play. But I think universally, a lot of people are obviously looking to double and triple their portfolios, whether that's holding some of these NFTs or maybe they're stacking gems. So whatever the case may be, I think it's similar for most people that they are looking at undervalued assets, buying multiples of them, and then obviously flipping a couple, because at the end of the day, people are collectors by heart anyways, right? Most people might say they're flippers, but truly they probably enjoy collecting most of this stuff anyways, right? Or otherwise they just wouldn't be on the app altogether. I mean, obviously there's potential for money to be made as well, but what I'm trying to say is it's good to have multiples, all right? So with that being said, Mickey Mouse is absolutely another, like going back to the Steamboat Willie, I just wanted to hit on this for a quick second. If you didn't know, there's basically a copyright law that's happening, and it's going to basically end in 2 years if the law just expires and nothing happens. But for years, Mickey Mouse, it's actually called the Steamboat Willie law, basically, and it protects a lot of brands and IPs from their, intellectual property from basically going into the public domain where other people can actually use it. And we'll go ahead and play a short clip.
2008, brand experts estimated Mickey's value to the Walt Disney Company at $3 billion. With only 8 years left on Disney's Mickey rights, there's a good...
Yeah. So, if you didn't hear that right, $3 billion is how much they said Mickey in this video, but really they're talking about Steamboat Willie.
...of anyone holding a copyright, Warner Brothers, Viacom, NBC Universal, to never let the term on Disney's mouse expire. As goes Mickey, so goes everything else.
Yeah, so did you hear that right? So goes Mickey, so goes everything else. This is why the Steamboat Willie is important. Actually, we'll rewind this video. You can see here that it says the Mickey Mouse, but really they're talking about that Steamboat Willie.
One of the world's most recognizable characters, Mickey Mouse.
And the reason why they are using the term Mickey Mouse is because, you know, most people know Steamboat Willie as Mickey Mouse. That is why I see this being super valuable, in my opinion, is because if that does expire, if it does go to public domain, not only will, you know, more people be able to use that imagery and that likeness of Steamboat Willie and Mickey Mouse, but I think it will drive a lot of attention back to the original source. You know, we could see a pop culture just take off and boom. You know, obviously people will make a ton of money off of that Mickey Mouse, but I think that has huge implications on the original. Owning the original is going to be very important, especially the first animated Steamboat Willie NFT. Like, that is crazy. So I just wanted to hit that because I really don't think people understand or know about the copyright law and how much implication that is tied up in that Steamboat Willie. But yeah, so that, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on all of that. Do you guys see a Steamboat Willie as a grail, blue chip, or maybe you think you're just all in one collectible versus another? Well, so let me know in the comments below also what you guys are collecting or what videos you want me to do a video on and cover. But yeah, even if Disney does, you know, basically protect that Steamboat Willie copyright law, you know, it's still going to be equally as important. As you saw in that video, Mickey Mouse is worth $3 billion at least. That was done in 2008. It's 2022. So you can bet for sure that price has definitely went up. How much, you know, the mouse is worth to Disney. Probably more now, right? So that's all I got for this video. Like I said, if you liked the video, smash the like button, hit that sub and bell notification if you want more videos like this. But yeah, I will see you guys at the blockchain in the next video. And as always, be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.